Hey guys, do you remember all the cool movies we saw as kids about stuff with real Americana stuff in it, like Frank Capra movies, um, other cool movies that just showed us the American dream or how cool America was or how cool we were as a people? A lot of those movies in those days were produced by Jewish producers, directors, etc. And they were great. Good stories, kind of developed the whole idea of the American dream, kind of confirmed what we thought of as and kind of reinforced and educated and guided us into the belief or the feeling of who we were as Americans, what America was all about. Well, the cool thing now is that we're going to have some very helpful Jewish people who are very, very rich and very, very powerful. They're going to buy up a lot of the media. And this is going to be a solution to the real negative crap that we've been hearing about Jews in Israel and what they're doing to the nasty Arabs. And what they're going to do is they're going to buy up a lot of media and see the solution for all of the ethnic cleansing or whatever you want to call it, baby sacrifice, human sacrifice, backs to the river, Chinese philosophy, military kind of stuff. I know I'm babbling, but look it up. Professor Zhang will tell you about their strategy for that. But what they're going to do is instead of getting rid of the let's not call it the G word with a side on the end of it, the G side word with the NO in the middle. I'm doing that because YouTube will censor this if I put that in there. Um, this is what they're going to do. They're going to buy up CBS. They're going to buy up one of the probably the best. Paramount used to be produce the best movies in the 40s and 50s, I believe. That was my opinion. And they're going to buy all this stuff up, and they're going to develop a lot of really cool movies for us that will tell us how victimized the Jews were in the war, in World War II, how they've always been victimized, how great they are, and how this whole idea of Gaza being G-sided is wrong and misleading, and they're going to sprinkle every possible area within the inner. Oh, they're going to also. They've already got TikTok because, of course, their minion Donald Trump has claimed that they really sold it to Americans because of the Chinese. But God forbid that we should be as afraid of the Chinese as we are as some people in the Middle East. You know who I mean. Start with a J. Um, anyway, or an I. Excuse me. I don't want to be anti-Semitic. My family's Jewish, so I don't want to go there. But I wanted to say I think it's a great idea that Kirshner's buddies like Ellison and Ellison Jr. and even they might even put Musk, Elon Musk, the South African converted to American, superhero genius dude guy in charge of helping them change the narrative. Oh, I hope that's not dandruff on my collar while I'm on the internet. Anyway, I think it's great. So in the future, the world will love America again because of our movies, because TikTok will not have any bad things to say about the Jews. We won't even probably be allowed to say Jews pretty soon anyway. Um, you could probably call them something else. I don't know what they're going to be called. Chosen of God, probably COD. I like that idea. Not Call of Duty. COD would be Chosen of God. Anyway, get back. I'm a little bit distracted here because I'm so excited about this. They're going to be buying up the media, And they're probably, as Fuentes, the extreme right wing racist anti everything hate monger guy, says, well, they're going to buy up everything they can. Certainly, they're going to tighten down YouTube. They're going to go after X, and Elon Musk is probably going to help them out with that because he owns it. He'll tell people what free speech is and what it is not. And they may even go after things like the Telegraph or Telegram or whatever it's called. And the other one, which I use a lot now, is called Rumble, which is uncensored, or basically, I believe it's uncensored, as is most of X, although there are some things that Elon is cooperating about. So I think we should also be ourselves personally excited about the media is once again going to be blanketed and protected by, well, let's call them the Zionist peoples, to prevent us from hating people just because they're murdering other people or their children. What do they say now? It's about 47% of the people killed or unlived, killed might even get you off of YouTube. You got to be careful these days. The thought police are here, and they number legions, as it says in the Bible. I don't know if you can say Bible anymore either. Maybe not. Anyway, so be excited. It's coming pretty soon. The only stuff we're going to get out of the Middle East is how wonderful those people are who are in charge and have all the money from the United States, which we gave them, because, of course, they control our Congress and our Senate and our presidency. And frankly, most of our courts as well got a lot of, those people in our court system. Look it up. They represent about 1 or 2% of the population, and they're probably 6 to 10 times more represented in law, the court system, as well as politics. I don't know how many are in the Senate, but it's considerable. And I know that California and New York, those two of the most important states because of their income and their power, they have members of that particular nation as part of their setup. So anyway, it's going to get better. There's going to be less bad news about these children who are apparently, murdered or accidentally sniped. I would think that if you have a hunting rifle and you're targeting a little child, you're probably not going to notice you probably think it's a bald-headed little old man. Maybe like me. Maybe I look like a little baby or something in a scope. So that's probably why they've sniped little children. Just mistaken. Anyway, let's calm down. Let's be excited about what's going to happen, and no more bad, upsetting, because that's the solution. It's like the Democrats want. Let's not actually change our policies. Let's just change our message so that we can tell people that we're doing stuff that we're not really doing, but if we tell them in the right way, they'll believe it. Everybody knows that, right? That's the way America works. It's like selling people cars because the redhead that's going to sit next to you has big boobies. And so you want to buy that car so you can get that redhead with the big boobies. We all know that's the way America works, right? That's the way we all think. Okay, see you at Walmart. Bye-bye for now. Jesus wept.